Why do some teams work so well together? They seem to move in sync. They make decisions with confidence. They know exactly who to talk to when problems arise. It's not magic, it's governance. Think of it as the set of rules, both written and unwritten, that guide how a group of people work together toward a common goal. It's the framework that tells us who is in charge of what. It clarifies how decisions are made. Without it, we would have chaos. People would step on each other's toes, important decisions would be missed. Governance provides the structure we need to collaborate effectively. It is the operating system for human cooperation. This structure is essential for trust. When you know the rules of the game, you can trust the process. You can trust your leaders, you can trust your teammates to do their part. Governance is not about control for the sake of control. It's about creating an environment where people feel safe. Safe to take risks. Safe to contribute their best work. It establishes a predictable and fair system for everyone involved. When people understand how things work and why they work that way, they feel a sense of belonging. They feel like they are part of something bigger than themselves, and that is a powerful motivator for any team or organization. Imagine trying to build a house without a blueprint. You would have plumbers arguing with electricians. You would have walls being built where doors should be. The final result would be a mess. Governance is that blueprint. It defines the roles. It sets the boundaries. It outlines the process for making changes. It ensures that every single person knows their part in the larger picture. This clarity is what allows us to build remarkable things together. It's what turns a collection of individuals into a unified team, capable of achieving a shared vision. It gives us a common language for success. So, when we talk about governance, we are really talking about leadership in its purest form. It's not just about telling people what to do, it's about creating a system where people know what to do. It's about empowering them with the clarity they need to make the right decisions on their own. It's about building a culture of accountability and responsibility. This is why it's so important to understand the governance of any organization you join. It's the key to understanding how to navigate the system, how to contribute effectively, and ultimately, how to find fulfillment in your work. It is the foundation upon which great things are built. Corporate governance is the big picture. It's the set of systems and principles that guide the entire organization. Think of it as the North Star. It doesn't tell you every turn to make, but it gives you the constant guiding direction. Its purpose is to ensure the company is run properly, ethically, and in the best interest of everyone involved, not just the shareholders, but the employees, customers, and the community. It answers the big questions. What is our company's purpose? What are our values? Who has the ultimate authority to approve a massive, multi-million-dollar investment? This is the work of the board of directors and senior executives. The leaders at this level are not managing daily tasks. They are stewards of the organization's vision. Their decisions set the course for years to come. Corporate governance involves creating policies on everything from financial reporting and executive compensation to corporate social responsibility. It's about ensuring the company remains healthy, sustainable, and true to its core beliefs. When a company faces a major decision like acquiring another company or entering a new market, the framework of corporate governance is what guides that process. It ensures the decision aligns with the company's long-term strategy and its ethical responsibilities. For example, when an organization decides to undergo a significant change, like adopting a new technology across all departments, this is a corporate-level decision. The leadership must ask, why are we doing this? Does this change support our mission? A steering committee is often formed, composed of senior leaders from different parts of the business. This committee doesn't manage the project day to day. Instead, it provides oversight, ensuring the change aligns with the company's strategic goals. They are the guardians of the why, making sure the organization doesn't lose its way in the pursuit of something new. Understanding corporate governance is crucial, even if you are not a senior executive. It helps you understand the company's priorities. It tells you what matters most to the leaders. When you know the company's North Star, you can align your own work with it. You can see how your contributions fit into the bigger picture. This understanding allows you to make better decisions in your own role. You start to think not just about your immediate tasks, but about how your work serves the larger purpose of the organization. You become a more valuable and engaged member of the team. If corporate governance is the North Star, then project governance is the map. It's the specific framework created to guide a single project from start to finish. It takes the big, strategic why from corporate governance and translates it into a practical how for a temporary team. Its purpose is to ensure a project delivers the intended value, on time, and within budget. It answers the tactical questions. Who has the authority to approve changes to the project scope? How will we report progress to stakeholders? What is the process for resolving conflicts within the project team? This is the world of the project manager and their team. The primary responsibility of project governance is to create clarity. It defines the roles and responsibilities of every person involved in the project. Who is the project sponsor? The person who champions the project and has the final say. Who are the key stakeholders we need to keep informed? What decisions can the project manager make on their own, and which ones need to be escalated? By defining these things up front, we create a clear path for the project team. We eliminate confusion. We empower the team to move forward with confidence, knowing they have the support and authority they need. Think about a steering committee for a specific project. This group is different from the high-level corporate committee. It might include the project manager, key team leads, and a representative from the business unit that will benefit from the project. This committee meets regularly to review progress, remove roadblocks, and make key decisions that affect the project's direction. For instance, if the team discovers a new requirement that will add 2 weeks to the timeline, the project manager doesn't decide alone. They bring this issue to the project steering committee, which has the authority to approve the change, adjust the budget, or change the scope. This structure is what keeps a project from derailing. It provides a forum for open communication and decisive action. Without it, projects often suffer from scope creep, where new features are added without approval, blowing up the budget and timeline. Or they get stuck because no one is sure who can make a critical decision. Good project governance provides the guardrails. It ensures that the project stays aligned with its original goals while still being flexible enough to adapt to challenges. It is the discipline that allows for creativity and innovation within a structured environment. A map is useless if you don't know which way is north. In the same way, project governance must be aligned with corporate governance. The project's goals must support the organization's strategic objectives. The project's values must reflect the company's values. This connection is not optional. It is essential for success. A project that operates in a vacuum, disconnected from the company's North Star, may be completed on time and on budget, but it will ultimately fail if it doesn't deliver value to the organization as a whole. It becomes a waste of time, money, and talent. This alignment is a two-way street. Corporate governance sets the direction and provides the resources. It gives the project its reason for being, its why. In return, project governance provides the feedback and results that inform corporate-level decisions. When a project is successful, it validates the corporate strategy. When it faces challenges, it provides valuable lessons that can help the entire organization learn and adapt. The project steering committee often acts as the bridge, communicating progress and issues upward to senior leadership, ensuring that the people navigating with the map are still heading toward the North Star. Consider the simple act of assigning roles for a project. The project manager is chosen for their ability to execute. The project sponsor, however, is chosen from senior leadership. This is a deliberate act of corporate governance. By appointing a senior leader as the sponsor, the organization is sending a clear message: this project is important. This project has the backing of the company's leadership. This simple connection gives the project team the authority and confidence it needs to succeed. It ensures that when the team needs support from other departments, they will get it, because the project is visibly aligned with the company's priorities. So, when you start a new job or join a new project, take the time to understand the governance. Ask questions. Who makes the final decisions? What is the process for escalating an issue? How does this project support the company's main goals? Understanding these rules of the game is not about office politics. It's about being effective. It's about knowing how to navigate the organization to get things done. When you understand the connection between the company's vision and your work, you are no longer just completing tasks. You are contributing to a cause. And that is where we find our greatest satisfaction and success at work.